Let's get it in. This is the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast, and I'm going to talk to you. You got the Chicago Sky opened up training camp, and you got Angel Reese just putting it down. Ain't no doubt about it. Definitely could see that Angel Reese has been working. Got her up there at the .3, and
it was a great first day. Obviously, coming back is a great feeling. Being back in Chicago was great. My second year. Obviously, training camp was completely different from this year and last year, but you felt the energy, you felt the vibes, you felt the positive energy in the building that everybody just comes here and wants to win. It has one goal. So I'm super excited to be here with these players and this new coaching staff. And I was congratulating Tyler. I know he's super overwhelming your first day, first time doing this again, so I'm just super happy for him, and he's doing a great job.
And looking good. As I've always said, Angel Reese is going to be a wing. Is going to be out there in the perimeter, and is going to play some basketball, different style of basketball. Now, what you got now, Tyler Marsh, man, he's got them synchronized swimming right now, and he's got the ladies on the court. They're tuned in, and what I was really surprised is the synchronized swimming, the energy of the practice, how they're putting it in, how the players are reacting, how the movement of the players. And when you get to it, you don't want to start the season behind. You don't want to start the season saying it's going to take time when you got the time now. And that's what I recognize, the veteran presence of Angel Reese. Because now Angel Reese is communicating like, this is my second season. There's no worries, nothing to be afraid of. I know what I'm facing. And now it's time to take the court and play basketball. And you got Tyler Marsh just putting it down. I mean, he's looking at this thing from the inside out. Who do I have? And I'll tell you this, the Chicago Sky are big. They got a big presence. They have a lot of size. And what you're looking at this, and you get Tyler Marsh and you get Jeff P. What did they focus on? You know, they're focusing on guards. You're going to have some size. You're going to be 6 feet. You're going to have some wings, 6'1", 6'2". You're going to have shooters. The shooters got to knock down the shots.
Yes, it was. This feels very familiar. Very good to be back. Very happy.
Did you ever think you'd be wearing these colors again?
I always leave the door open. You just never know. Obviously Chicago is a very special place to me. I was drafted here. I will never close the door on them. So to be back in it, I'm not that surprised, and it feels right.
When you got selected in free agency, one of the things that you said on ESPN was that Angel and Camilla were kind of big draws for you. Because in this first official practice, what has it been like feeding them inside and having that chemistry build slowly over time?
Oh, it's great. I played a lot with Camilla today, and just her presence in the paint. She's got great touch. She's got great hands. It's a point guard's dream. That was something I love. That we're building around them. To have two big post players with big presence, great screeners. All the things are going to be a big part of our offense.
I thought it was great. I thought it embodied everything that we hoped it would from a competitive standpoint, and just kind of knocking the rust off, but getting everybody together. Everyone seemed energetic and together, so I thought it was a great first day. No, actually I wasn't. I felt really prepared coming into it. Had enough time. The off season was long, and so this is just a day that I've hoped for, a day that I've dreamt for a long time. So I'm appreciative of how.
So when you put something like this together in Chicago Sky, it's not like on the other side, right? You don't have to go back to 212. You just got to go back to 221. And I'm gonna tell you, man. I mean, I'm looking at it opening night, and I'm looking at what's going on. I'll tell you this in advance: they're slow. Right? When you look at it on the other side, they're slow. They don't have the speed, the quickness, and the footwork. And here's where it is: the defensive pressure is going to bother them. It's going to bother them opening night because the Chicago Sky, Tyler Marsh, hasn't prepared to play basketball. This thing here, I'll tell you, it goes deeper than this. Chicago, it takes me back. You look at it, you go all the way back to Benji, right? You go back to Benji, and you look at Ben Wilson. And then you look at Derrick Rose, and you look at the players that have come in, and you want to look at this Candace Parker, right? Because the feeling and the energy in Chicago is different now. And when you're pushing that type of different energy, you want to go ahead, Michael Alter, and just relax, because Mike's got something that he put it on the table. And Michael Alter went ahead and invited in some more investors. When you're doing this as a sole owner, I mean, now the league has expanded, and he reached out and he brought in quality control. And when you bring in investors like Dwayne Wade, and I'll tell you, and you go over there and you get Ariel Atkins is going to really show people how to play this game of basketball and do it in a different form. And that's what the Chicago Sky are bringing to the table. You know, they're going out with the old, in with the new. Ariel Atkins is an all-star. There's no doubt about it. And Ariel Atkins can play this game. And that's the most important thing I see is now the Chicago Sky got a lot of size. They're bigger, stronger, and faster. But that's just how the game is played. You got to look at it collectively. I'll tell you, Michael Alter did the right thing. He got the right people in the right place, and now it's time to roll. NBA champion Dwayne Wade spent time over there with Danny Ainge in Boston, worked under Pat Riley, born and raised, Marquette University. It's called coming back home, folks. You got Jeff P. and Tyler Marsh. They're going to get this one done. Ain't no doubt about it. Tyler Marsh's mind, his eyes are on the prize. One thing I notice about the women that play for Tyler Marsh, they have a lot of respect for Tyler Marsh. And when you have that kind of respect, the game changes right in front of your eyes. I call her Reese's Pieces. I'll have to switch it up. Too many people jumping on that nickname. But Reese's Pieces from Baltimore, you gonna handle your business. The jumper is nice. The footwork is unbelievable. And guess what? The confidence is off the chain. But that's what superstars do. And that's the way she's been built. Baltimore, Sam Cassell, NBA champion from Baltimore.